Hello everybody, Venom Lion here, and I'm with Yoshi. And today, in this wonderful Let's Play Oblivion episode, we're just gonna go ahead and resume the Fighters Guild questline. So now, we must go to Coral, this wonderful city there, and just get started with another contract. And hopefully my cat here doesn't wreck everything with his big ass. Alright, just go. Alright. Yeah. He'll bump into the microphone and just like screw everything up, so sorry Yoshi, but I'm working. So
Greetings to you.
Hello, Vilena.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
It is. Alright, duties.
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Alright, duties.
For now, Modrin Orion will be handling your duties.
Okay. Fighters Guild.
See Azan in Anvil or...
Yeah, sure, I already did that. Heard any rumors, lady?
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her.
Okay, that is interesting. That definitely sounds like a quest to me. So got some display cases here. Potion of Night Eye, and it's not stealing. I can just grab it, so don't mind if I do. A copper ring. I will take it. So we need to talk to Modrin. Modrin? Whatever. We need to talk to him. Where is he? Oh, upstairs, probably. Nothing interesting in those chests. Big surprise. Hey.
Ready for duty?
Hey, Modrin.
What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Well, that's kind of what I do.
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglir.
Somebody got an attitude? What about Maglir?
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
I imagine. Defaulted?
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Okay.
Yes, Maglir. Find him.
Yeah, sure. I will go and do that.
Stand there. Move.
Ain't that a beauty right there? Oh. It's probably a replica though. I remember when I played the game for the first time when I was younger, I made this sneak type character, this Argonian character. And every time like I was baffled by the openness of the world. Like you can interact with stuff, like you can pick everything up. It's pretty cool. And I remember seeing those display cases and I was like, oh, I can have like
Get a move on.
the best weapons in the game really early. And then they're just replicas, which is a pretty good way to go about it. Like you want them to look good, but also you don't want to give like players like a way too easy way to just basically get the strongest weapons and armor in a game. Like you need some good character progression. It's really important like in an RPG. Because that will allow you to just like, you know, progress and feel good about progressing in a way that makes sense and in a way that's incremental. Alright, so we need to go to Skingrad over there. Yeah, we'll track this quest. Wait. Modrin Orion has told me that as my first duty, I am to find out why Maglir has defaulted on the contract was given near Skingrad. Yes. Okay, I probably need to speak to people about that contract.
Good day.
Because I don't have any, like, definite quest marker. Oh, wait.
A pleasure.
You can repair stuff.
Not smart to carry
okay,
around
yes.
broken equipment.
I will actually do that. I will repair the Longsword of the Flame for 7 gold and the AV Raiment of Valor for 38 gold. Yes. And the Gift of the Flame for 1 gold. Yeah, sure. I'm done with that. Because, yeah, we must not forget to do that, because, like, we don't want to be butt naked in a fight. That would be very bad indeed. We're still good carry weight-wise. We got a bit of money there, like 985 gold. We could potentially go and grab some skill increases. Yeah, we'll go and swing by Rosan real quick before going and see Maglir. So we'll go into the Imperial City Market District and then we'll go to Skingrad and ask for Maglir there. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan to me.
You have my ear, citizen.
You may speak.
Hello there.
Hi!
Have you heard about
That was a high there. So Rosan here will train us.
I hope I can help.
You can.
I'm
you
willing
can.
to teach. If you're
And we should be able to train
knowledge is
twice.
the key to success.
Yes.
Knowledge
Okay,
is the key to
so-
success in any endeavor.
The next training costs 440. The next one after that will cost 450. So in total, we need now 890 gold in total just to be able to have our maximum amount of training this level. How much gold do we have now? 135. So it is possible, like a couple of more quests and we should be good. Also, I forgot to do it, but I will
You too.
enchant our Blade's helmet with Fortify Magicka 20 points on self. And I will call this new helmet the helmet of the smart boy. Because it's big intellect. Big intellect time. I don't know. Whatever. Helmet of the smart boy. Sure. So we'll re-equip it real quick. Boom. And now our total amount of magicka is 80 instead of 60. This is a big increase. That will definitely be noticeable. Alright, so to Skingrad we go. So we'll probably try to find a guard and ask about Maglir. That's a guard. Hey man.
Greetings.
Hey Dion.
I'm Dion, captain of the Skingrad Guard.
What about Maglir?
No, him. He's been around. Mostly at the West Wheel, staring at the bottom of a flag in the veil.
Sounds sad, but we know where he is now. Heard any rumors?
It is fashionable to make fun of Broville and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
Yeah, so the city of Braville is basically like just a huge ghetto. It's the poorest place in Cyrodiil. Okay, so we got some of Maglir's whereabouts. Sounds like he's drinking. I mean, can't fault him. Life sucks, so you need a drink now and again, right? Relatable. But let's go and see what this is all about. Because he's still our shield brother, you know? You have to take care of each other. Hey there, my small Bosmer boy.
What is it, brother? They send you to find me?
Yep, defaulted.
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal.
Brennus Astus's journal.
That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Interesting. So it is dangerous there. I like danger.
I'm Maglir. What do you want?
I already got everything I needed from you. Heard any rumors, my boy?
If you don't know much about mysticism, Druja is a good person to talk to. She's at the Mages Guild.
Oh, and is she in Skingrad's Mages Guild?
Yes.
Because actually, mysticism is a very good school of magic. Yeah, that's Druja.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want
Druya.
something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
No, I actually want something.
Have a look around.
So-
You won't find better prices in all Tamria.
Here are the spells she sells. So I rearranged them in the cost, the Magicka cost. Okay, so Soul Trap is basically what I want right now. The Soul Trap basically enables you to, Soul Trap for 20 seconds untouched. So basically you touch a target and you cast Soul Trap on it. And what Soul Trap does is, simply put, if you kill a target while it is soul trapped, you will actually trap its soul into a corresponding soul gem if you have an empty soul gem. And then soul gems can be used to recharge enchanted weapons. And we definitely want some of that power right there, because that's useful. But the soul trap power that she has costs 80 magicka to use, which is basically our total, including like the new helmet that we got. And I'm not even sure if we have the mysticism level to actually cast that, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, UI wise, that kind of sucks a bit, because basically now it says you don't have enough magicka. It's not taking into consideration the enchantments that we have. So like we could cast it now with our plus 20 magicka helmet, but it only takes into consideration the base amount of magicka we have, which is 60. And also it will only show you if you can cast it or not based on your skill level, if you have enough magicka to cast it in the first place. So now, if I buy that, which I just even can't because it's too pricey for now, I could get into the situation where I buy it and I have enough magicka to cast it, but I don't have the required mysticism level to cast it. So I would be screwed. Yeah, so that's way too pricey. We would need like a lesser version of the soul trap spells, one that maybe lasts like for 5 seconds or something. That would be good for us. But now we can't really do anything about that. Yeah, so, and she doesn't have any other version of the spell. Yeah, so that's it then.
Good day.
We definitely want the Soul Trap spell, a version of it, kind of soonish, to be perfectly honest, because like we have a few enchanted weapons. We'll get more as we progress, for sure. So, you know, it's an important thing to keep in mind. Wow, like my character's face flashed on the screen for a second there. I don't know if you saw that, but that was kind of creepy. Kind of creepy, not gonna lie. It's so relaxing to just travel in Cyrodiil. There's an Oblivion gate, that's relaxing. We just won't go in there now. I don't really need any more sigil stones. And I just don't want to be in an Oblivion gate right now. I just don't feel like it. There's another one over there, if the compass is to be believed. Probably just hasn't loaded in yet, but yeah, there's plenty of gates to go around. You can have fun in Oblivion a lot. Fallen Rock Cave. Here we are. We've arrived. So we'll pick some flax. Sure. Some elf cup. Some motherworth. Morning glory. We'll be doing that. We'll be dabbling in alchemy later, for sure. All right. So Maglir was super scared about this place. So what could be that bad in here? Oh, battle music. Oh man, that guy. Got a rock right on the nuts. F in the comments, boys, because that's a harder way to go. Oh! Zombie, alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, big power attacks.
Yeah.
And down he goes. Oh yeah, he's shaking. Jade amulet, potion of misfortune, and some gold. So there's a zombie in there. I'm wondering if it's not a vampire lair of some sorts. Oh, a rat. Wow. Yeah, that's challenging, Maglir. I see why you fled this place. Like, ooh, rats. Some gold. A skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah.
An easy skeleton. Another zombie. Sneaking up on me.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So, yeah, we're strong. Like, stuff is not really hurting us that much. That's good. It's exactly what we want. We're strong. I'm so excited. A rat? Rip rat. We got a chest here. An easy one. Some gold. Yeah, so far, Maglir, not gonna lie, sounds kind of like a pussy to me, because this is a pretty easy cavern to clear so far. There's a fork in the road here. We'll go there before going down. And some gold. Pick some mushrooms there.
Yeah.
Rip, my guy. Okay, so what do we have here? I hear something. I think that's a zombie that I'm hearing, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds like a zombie to me. Two zombies and a skeleton. Okay. Shouldn't be that hard. Not even getting hit. Well, right as I say that, of course. I should stop bragging in general. Like every time I open my mouth and say something like that, I just have to eat my own words right afterwards. So. All right. I'll take your flesh. And this little skeleton here is not gonna last long. Well, if it doesn't stagger me. Thank you. Take some arrows, sure. What? Where did it come from? Doesn't matter though, like, you were easy. Alright, so big cave here. Battle music coming from down there? No, over there, rats. Okay, sure, whatever. There's a chest here. Easy chest. With nothing that much exciting in it. Alright, one rat down. And the other one's down too. So there's an archer boy down there. We won't deal with him right now. Only if we go down. Whoa. Okay. Can I go past that? Yeah, by jumping, I can. I'm kinda stuck here. Come on. Okay. Well, sure, whatever. I can't, I guess. I can jump down in order to go kill that skiller man. There you are. I'm gonna loot that chest real quick though, before ending your undead life.
Yeah! Oh!
So where is this leading us to? Okay, I lost the magical sound effects again. So save and load real quick, you know. There we go. That's an annoying bug too. Can't remember it happening on the in the base game. So like my mods kind of suck to be honest. Oh, okay, so we just circled back around. Okay. Where is the journal that I'm supposed to be finding here? Where it be at? Where it? So I'll just follow the green marker there. Down there? Okay.
Oh!
Yay, ouch. Okay, so those are mud crabs. Those were mud crabs. And a dead zombie in the water. Cool. Ring and some gold. And Brennus Astis's journal. That I won't read, because ain't nobody got time for that. I have found Brennus Astis's journal. I should either speak with Maglir or tell Mordrin Orin that the contract is not completed. Okay, so basically I think we have a choice here of basically like giving the journal back to Maglir in order for him to give it back to Mordrin and act as if like he never deserted in the first place, but rather he just completed the job. Or we can just skip that and go straight to Orin and be like, we're the big boy who completed the quest. Before taking that decision though, I will go talk to Maglir just to see if he's gonna sweeten the deal a bit. Like, I don't know, like if he gives us something interesting to give him credit, I'm down with that. I wouldn't mind like saying that he did it if we get something nice in return. So I'm gonna go talk to him, see if that's the case, and if it is, we'll think about that. Rugak definitely got bribed before, so he's open to that kind of stuff, for sure. Alright, so here we are. I'm gonna take that sweet shortcut there. Here we go. Hey, Maglir.
You're still around. I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must.
The journal.
You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me.
Okay, so I'll tell him you did the job, or I'll need to report your failure. So I cannot know beforehand what I would receive before taking the decision, I guess. Which is not ideal. In quest design, usually you want like the most you want the most transparency possible on the choices that the player is making. This is kind of a blind choice, so I'm not that big of a fan of it, to be perfectly honest. Seems to me like I won't know what each option does until I just go with them, which is not ideal. Like I should be able to see like some amount of like what each choice would entail for me as a player. All right, we'll be the good guy here and I'll tell him that you did the job, man.
Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider.
It was a very easy cave to clear, man. Like, you should get good.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city?
Hell yeah, word is getting around.
Whatever.
I am the hero of Kvatch, among other things. My sweet, simple Maglir. Alright, so let's just go back in Coral and report on the success of our quest. This is a pretty cool statue right there. I forgot the lore behind it, but I think that was like the count, one of the count of Coral, who died in a war, and like his wife is holding him as he's drawing his last breath. I think. Don't quote me on that, actually, but I think I remember it's something along those lines. All right. So we will go back to this wonderful Fighters Guild and get our reward.
What exactly do you...
How are we doing leveling wise? Are we close to a level? No, we're 30% of the way there, so that's good. And what is the skill diary showing us? Strength +3, willpower +2, and endurance +3. All right, pretty good so far. I'm liking those numbers a lot. I'm gonna repair also, because repairing is important. It just is.
Get a move on.
Relax, man.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglir?
This guy, like, he has the foul mood of Owen, the arena master, but he doesn't have the same charm and the same humor, so it doesn't work. You're just an asshole. I don't like you. Maglir.
So, I assume you've dealt with Maglir. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract.
Defaulted.
You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad?
So my understanding here is that Maglir's not here. He's not next to me, so he won't know if I say that I completed the task or not. And obviously, since he's not around, he won't be giving me anything. So I did it. I did it all by myself, actually, which is the truth. It is.
You did it? I'll be talking to Maglir soon.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
Maglir.
need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward.
Is it a substantial reward? Or is it like 200 gold? It is 200 gold. Alright. Okay. Duties.
Back for more work, are you?
Hell yeah.
Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild.
Causing trouble, you say?
Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad.
Fair enough.
You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshog. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Okay, let's go and do
I'm
that.
waiting.
We've never been to Leowin before, so that's a new city we'll be discovering. And Leowin is right there. Right, it's right there in the southern border of Cyrodiil. It is in between Elsewhere, the land of the Khajiit, and Blackmarsh, the land of the Argonians, which are both two of my favorite races in Elder Scrolls. So let's just go to Leowin. Okay, so we need to find a guard or a tavern, like yeah, the Five Claws Lodge. That's a tavern. They're probably in there. Yep, seems like rowdy boys to me.
Leave here now, Redguard.
Send me a drink, barkeep, and make it quick.
Get out of here. We don't need you around.
All right,
Keep your nose out of this if you know what's good for you.
is that a threat?
Trouble? Trouble, you're damn right. But it's not us, friend. The real trouble's with the Blackwood Company. They're what's causing trouble.
The Blackwood Company, you say?
Mercenaries is what they are. And they've hung up a shingle here in Leowin. Vantus can tell you more.
Interesting.
Mind your own
When
business.
I want... It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
The Blackwood Company.
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Interesting. It's also interesting that the Emperor, before dying, obviously, sent mercenaries to reclaim Black Marsh, because Black Marsh is a really hard place to capture, basically, because a huge portion of Black Marsh, the province, is actually like deadly swamps to everybody except Argonians. So I would actually be really interested in a game taking place there, because it sounds like the world would be really interesting, like full of diseases, swamps, all that kind of stuff. It would be cool. But like lore-wise, there's a huge portion of the map in which like all the other races except Argonians would just be unable to go. But there's ways you could circumvent that, like just like, I don't know, like some type of magic spell that prevents you from just like dying in those areas or stuff. Like this series could just skirt around that issue a bit, you know? But hey, you and your men must stop. Yeah, stop being assholes.
Oh? We must? Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners and your own business.
So is everybody in the Fighters Guild an asshole? Like, then I must report this to Orin.
Report us? Oh no. Why, we might never get work from the guild again. And that would be different how exactly?
You need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it.
All right, so these boys are just bored. Like, bored boys will be rowdy boys, you know? So we need to find them some jobs.
my friend.
Because basically, like, the Blackwood Company has been really stealing all the contracts of the Fighters Guild. So the Fighters Guild is not doing so hot right now. I'll actually ask the barkeep if she knows where to find some job.
My business.
Witse Dutse.
Send over.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I would love to. Tell me more about the Blackwood Company, though.
They have caused trouble here as well. But they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold.
You have a point. Fighters Guild jobs.
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
All right. All right, let's go and find her.
Make them leave now.
Soon. I promise. So, Leowin is a pretty cool city. It's one of the only city who has, like, houses that are painted. Like, they have these yellow and red and even blue houses. There's blue houses somewhere in there. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. Oh, yeah. A blue house in there, over there, I guess. Wait, where is Margart? Is she over there? Yeah, she's there. Alright. She's home. Hey, girl.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way.
Okay.
But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients.
Sounds like you need help with
And
that.
heavens forfend that my husband Itar devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby, stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians, to help me find ingredients.
Okay. That's a weird pastime that your husband have. Not gonna lie. Fighters Guild jobs.
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiment.
Yeah, those are big boys.
They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
All right, I guess. We'll do that.
Come back when you've got the ectoplasm, and we'll talk about those other...
Yeah. All right. So ectoplasm. Do we have a... Okay, So the quest is not pointing us to anywhere, basically. So we'll just have to go and find that ectoplasm for ourselves. Okay.
Bye.
Interesting. So we will... How do we go about this? Ectoplasm is found from ghosts and those type of characters, enemies. I don't know of a particular location where we can find that. Probably in caves and such. Aelid ruins have some ghosts, I think. And if we go and visit Aelid ruins, we might be able to find some statues and sell those to Umbacano for some more money. Yeah, so I think we will go Aelid ruins delving a bit. But we will be doing that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.